Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pickacard reading is going to be quite short and straightforward. It is a message, a prediction for you from the other side. First, we're going to talk about who it's from, and then we're going to dive right in. So pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your messages, guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So who is sending you a message, a life prediction from the other side? We have the King of Cups. This is masculine energy. This is someone who is kind, emotional, loving. This is astrologically the card of water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but specifically Scorpio. So that could be their sun, rising Venus when they were alive, or they just exuded this loving, nurturing energy that's quite masculine as well. It could be a father, a brother, an uncle, some sort of authority figure who felt like a friend as well, okay? Their message for you is that eventually you will end up on top, okay? And it's not just, it's gonna be all right, which is kind of lame, to be honest, when things are just all right. They are predicting that you are going to become someone great, okay? There could be fame, there could be fortune in your future. So yeah, greatness is here. Ultimate stability, okay? With the Emperor in the middle of your spread. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is whom they're predicting you're going to be. The Emperor is the combination of all the kings in tarot. He is that strong, okay? Red, the robe that he's wearing, is for power, okay? Orange behind him, this is for passion, so power in your passions, okay? This is shining in the field that you love to do when it comes to your hobbies, when it comes to your talents and skills. This is ultimate stability, fame again, fortune could be a part of this. You are going to reign, you are going to rule one way or another in something that you're passionate about, okay? And if you have a strong Aries in your chart, because that is the zodiac sign that the Emperor represents, then this message is saying that it's going to happen to you sooner, okay? Even sooner than you think. Right now, it seems impossible because you have the Five of Pentacles here and the Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles, this is poverty. Five of Wands, this is struggle, conflict, difficulty, okay? So it seems crazy, like me, really? You're probably thinking, wow, me, I'm gonna shine, I'm gonna be someone special. I can't see it yet. Well, it's going to happen very soon if you have a strong Aries in your chart. And if you don't, not that far off, but this is like within 1 to 7 years, okay? It doesn't mean that the next 7 years are going to be terrible because the 7th year is going to be the amazing one. It just means that gradually, okay, it's going to start first here, and then it's going to build up to that strength, to that power that you will eventually have. So this is your message from the other side. There is a caveat though. With the Seven of Swords, there are some people who are going to betray you along the way, people who will be jealous of you, people you thought loved you and cared for you. But apparently there's going to be envy there. Their insecurities are going to get the better of them. And they're going to betray you. And you're going to lose them along the way. And it's going to hurt. But that's life, right? When you rise to the top, eventually there are some people that just don't deserve to be there with you, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles is here. This wonderful new beginning is something promised. And again, If you're an Aries, a year from now, it will begin, okay? If there's no strong Aries presence in your chart, then maybe 2-3 years or so, okay? And at the 7th year, that is when this huge life change is going to happen. The achievement, the culmination of everything. So there you go. That is your prediction from someone from the other side, the King of Cups. You are going to be great. You are going to be someone special, okay? There could be fame, there could be fortune, but there is definitely greatness ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So who is sending you a live prediction, a message from the other side? You have the Star. This is someone who, when they were alive, they were a source of comfort and healing to you. This person reminded you of who you could be, okay? This person is someone who inspired you to be the best version of yourself. You looked up to this person. This person kind of showed you that you can become somebody, and life can be more than just mundane and routine and painful, okay? They gave you the inspiration, the reason to dream, to hope, right? To look forward to something wonderful, to the better, to the higher things in life. Astrologically, this is the card of Aquarius. So Sun, rising, Venus, right? Someone with that in their chart. If you didn't know, if you never knew this person's zodiac sign or natal chart, they are someone who's kind of a weirdo in a good way, okay? Some people shun them because they're different, they're weird, but that is exactly what you found so inspiring about this person. Now, what does this Aquarius, innovative, inspiring person from the other side want to tell you? You are going to marry rich, okay? And you're going to marry someone who is completely, deeply in love with you. If you are already married, this could be another person entirely, okay? Because we have the Ace of Swords, so that is a new beginning. This is something that could happen not in the near, but in your distant future, okay? A new beginning when it comes to love. And right now, there is a lot of heartbreak. Recently, there was pain romantically, and there's suffering, and you still haven't fully recovered, even though you're someone who's very strong and emotionally resilient. Full recovery hasn't been achieved yet, but this is amazing, okay? When it comes to romance, there is someone who is perfect waiting for you. And I know we don't do that, right? We don't describe people as perfect. We say no one's perfect and we all have our flaws. Sure, that's true. But this message that's coming through for you, I'm looking at it from the perspective of this person, and they're saying that, you know, the love is there, okay? The future husband or wife that you're going to have, they're going to be completely devoted and dedicated and committed to you and protective of you. But at the same time, they are their own person. You know, it's like they're not a slave, or they don't just exist to make you happy. They are going to be a force on their own by themselves. And then at the same time, they're also this other half of you. You know, someone very independent. So they're perfect, you know, quote unquote, in that sense, because they're intelligent with the Queen of Swords. They're independent. They know how to deal with people. They're good at politics and all that, corporate politics or even governance, both levels of politics, right? This is someone who is kind on the inside, but not to everyone. So you are going to feel special, okay? Because they're going to treat you differently from others. It doesn't mean that they're going to be mean to other people. It just means that the softer, kindest, most loving part of them will be available only to you, right? So there's going to be a lack of jealousy there, which is amazing. With the Knight of Cups, absolutely. This is the most romantic night in tarot. So someone who will write poems about you, someone who will sing you songs, someone who is very showy, okay? When it comes to their love, their affection, someone who cooks for you, someone who just really expresses how they feel about you. And yes, it's a bit hard to believe because I'm hearing that in the past 3 years, or for some of you in the past 3 decades, it hasn't really been a thing. There has never been anyone who's in love with you this way. It's like you're always the one who loves more, who gives more, who feels more. But that's going to change, okay? In about 3 to 9 months, okay? With the 9 of Wands beside the 3 of Swords, 3 to 9 months, you are going to meet this person. And it's just going to be everything you deserve. This person is going to be so generous with their time, with their affection, with their money even. Okay? Clues as to who this person could be. The Knight of Cups. This is the card of water signs, but specifically Pisces. Okay? The Queen of Swords. This is the card of air signs, but specifically Libra. So Pisces, Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus. So some elements of those, some influences of those 2 zodiac signs in their chart. So that's your message from the other side, from this Aquarian energy. You're going to marry rich, okay? Royalty in a way. That could be literal though for some of you. And this person is going to be totally in love and devoted to you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 3rd card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So who is this person who's sending you a life prediction, a message from the other side? We have the Queen of Wands. This is the card of fire signs, but specifically Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus. Okay? When they were alive, this person was completely confident. They were very good looking. They were fun, but they had a dark side as well. Okay, vengeful, vindictive. They did have some sort of a temper, but more often than not, they were someone generous. They were someone lively and vibrant to be around. They were the life of the party. Okay, the Queen of Wands is of course female, but the person that is coming through, not necessarily, okay? There is more feminine energy, but they could be a man as well, right? Because in tarot, the Queen of Wands doesn't represent a sex or a gender. It represents, that feeling of they almost made it to the top, but they didn't, okay? When they passed, they had achievements, things were going well for them, but they didn't quite reach the pinnacle of success, okay? This is the person who's sending you a message from the other side. And that message is you will find wealth and greatness in your hometown, okay? And it's so weird because as I was saying that, I felt like this person was tapping me. Honestly, it's like, oh my God, this is such a weird feeling. It's like they're telling me, I know the person that I'm sending a message to won't believe you because it just seems illogical. But you have to tell them, you have to convince them because it's true, it's really true. So that is the message that I'm hearing, that I'm seeing, that I'm feeling right now. Okay? In your hometown, the place where you were born, the country where you were born, the city, the province, okay? That is where you will find wealth, fortune, and fame, recognition, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is the card of money, of being rich, of being wealthy, followed by the Six of Cups, which is the card of the past, okay? The card of where you grew up, right? Your childhood home or city or country, okay? The Knight of Swords is here asking you to go there, asking you to return, asking you to come home. Or if this is where you are right now and you are very disappointed that you were never able to travel or to live abroad or to migrate someplace better, then your message is, don't worry, because this is where you are meant to be. Okay? The world is here, and that is protection. You will be protected. And that's a very strong message. Some of you that are watching, listening to this right now, your hometown, your home country is a place that's not really safe, either when it comes to crime or I just heard that, I was corrected by the Queen of Wands, and or natural disasters. Okay, crime and or natural disasters. You probably have a lot of that where you were born. And so you're thinking right now, if you're there, no, I want to leave. There's no way I have a beautiful future here. Or if you are someplace else, you're thinking, there's no way I will come home because I'm in a much better, safer place. But, I'm not here giving advice. I'm just relaying a message from this Queen of Wands on the other side. It's totally up to you what you want to do, right? No one is forcing you to do anything. But this Queen of Wands who was in your life when they were alive, this is the life prediction they are giving you. Okay? They're not pushing you either. They're not, doing anything aggressive, but they're very eager to give you this message. Death is here, and it's a very positive card beside the world. Your life will transform for the better, okay, if you stay home or if you come home. And this message is doubly stronger or doubly true if there is strong Scorpio in your chart, okay? Scorpio or Gemini. If you have strong Scorpio and Gemini placements, then this message is even, more eagerly being sent towards you. So there you go. This Queen of Wands, who was very confident and attractive, and someone who was very influential, in their social circle, in their community. That is their message for you. Wealth and fame, achievement and recognition can be found in the place where you were born. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fourth card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So who is this person who wants to send you a message from the other side? Who is this person who's giving you a life prediction? For that, we have the World. This is the card of Saturn, ruler of Capricorn. So this person, they had this Capricorn sun rising or Venus energy influence in their chart. This is someone who was probably really good at that corporate life thing, right? Someone who climbed the ladder, someone who had some level of achievement and even notoriety. Very hardworking, someone who liked being somebody, Someone who's also kind of an overachiever, someone who truly enjoyed work. Like, to them, work is something that they wanted to do even on the weekends, right? Very ambitious, very determined, very hardworking. But also, the World is the card of the fixed signs, okay? In this card, you have the emblem of the fixed sign. So you have that eagle for Scorpio, you have that lion for Leo, you have that bull for Taurus, and you have that man or angel for Aquarius. So they could have that as a sub-energy, right? So that is something that they have as well. Either they really like the attention like a Leo, or they were really stubborn like a Taurus, or they were very innovative and unique like an Aquarius, or they were very hypnotic, mysterious like a Scorpio. Okay, so this is the person, man or woman, who was in your life and who is now past, and they're sending you a message from the other side. And that message is, rest assured, calm down. Everyone who has ever hurt you and who will ever try to hurt you in your life will be punished tenfold. Okay? You probably have already noticed, or maybe you haven't for some of you, but the universe is completely on your side. Okay? There is a higher power, whatever you call it. This is a general reading, so some of you are going to be Christians, some of you are going to be pagans, some of you probably are not sure what you believe in, right? But there is a higher power that has your back, okay? With the Seven of Cups, there are people who in the past or even now in romance and in business have treated you like a second choice, like you are not the priority, like you're not important, okay? With the Six of Swords, there are people who walked away from you, people who just blocked you and ghosted you and you never knew why, people who just never really saw your worth and betrayed you and left you and abandoned you, okay? These people will be brought to justice, right? You probably know some of these people. You still see them. You still spy on them on social media. And it looks like their life is good. With the Page of Pentacles, that is just what they are showing you. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, that is just what they are trying to hold in their hand and show to the world. It is not true. The truth is the Nine of Swords. Okay, anxiety, inner demons plaguing them, being unable to sleep. Okay, this is mental, emotional, even physical suffering. The Nine of Swords is what's their reality. Because with justice, the universe, right, or whatever, again, whatever you call your higher power, is on your side. Okay, and this is not just now. This is not just for the people who have recently hurt you. This is for those who hurt you when you were a kid. That's why we have the Page of Pentacles here. And in the future as well, in case there are people who will maliciously want to hurt you, you can just sit back and relax. You don't have to plot your vengeance or do anything like that or cast curses and whatnot, because it is a given. It is a gift to you in this lifetime. Justice, the universe will always have your back, will always be on your side, and anyone who hurts you will be hurt tenfold. Okay? This is a life prediction, but also kind of a life advice and a life revelation. It is being revealed to you that you don't remember, but before you were born, you were told in this lifetime, right? Before you were born in this lifetime, you were told about the gifts and the weaknesses that will be given to you, that you will have to use as weapon, the things that you have to strengthen about yourself. And you are being reminded right now by this Capricorn fixed sign energy, right? That before you were born in this lifetime, one of your strengths, okay, one of your weapons, so to speak, is justice. The universe will always have your back. The universe will always avenge you, will always be there to hurt anyone who tries to hurt you. Okay, so it's like a life revelation, something that you don't remember. And it's, again, like I said, a life advice as well. Because if you're worried about this, right, about people not getting what's coming to them, people hurting you and getting away with it, it's not going to happen, right? And it's a life prediction because now you know. People in the past, people in the present, and people in the future who have and will try to hurt you, they are going to be hurt 10 times more than whatever they have planned or whatever they did to you. So this is a very strong message. You are not alone. Justice, the universe, they have your back. They're here for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.